Oh yeah, no, I
because
get you.
I'm for the 2 days from work starts. I just thinking most likely of that.
Yeah,
Some
I mean,
people just go bananas,
you're what,
like
100 kilometers from the border, right?
for even 80.
Shit,
My
it's only like
close
40 miles.
family lives 50 clicks from that border. That is, pain in the ass. They are really calm for that moment, but my two friends just decided to leave country right now.
Like,
Yeah. The issue is the everybody, everybody just says you can be calm like that. Yeah, but this is to be honest, the words what the people says who was never invaded.
yeah.
The Poland have really good
Poland's got a history of being invaded by Russia,
and
Germany,
yeah,
and all kinds of shit.
and swiped from map 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
Piece by piece, yes. And the funny thing, after that we use it as a month, how to say, cannon fodder in the World War One by Prussia, Russia, and everything.
yeah. Well,
Uh, that's that's the issue why everybody in Poland are afraid and so much want help the Ukraine because
yeah.
we have the screenshots from Poland 1939.
I mean, not to mention that, like, Ukraine's kind of fucking kicking ass. Like,
Yes,
majorly.
but my friend, I have that. What can I say? Maybe comfort because I playing World of Warship sometime in COVID time. My friend is working for Ministry of Defense,
Oh, okay.
and maybe he did the paperwork, but in the previous
Hey.
government, he was one of the representatives of the government in the Ukraine and other stuff. He knows things
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit. He was like maybe he was just a little squire for the minister, but that's giving you opportunity to know things and how to do things right. And that way, we just talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the Russia don't pull the main forces in any way. They just right now using the conscripts.
Yeah,
Like
but that's gonna fuck up morale a lot. I mean, honestly.
And to be honest, they even don't try to using 5th-generation fighters.
Huh? I'm not, but
No.
also, like, they did deploy the Chechnyans, and the Chechnyans are bad motherfuckers, generally speaking, and they got a lot of
Yes.
experience. But they killed that fucking Chechnyan general already, that really high-ranking guy.
What?
Yeah, some Chechnyan, like, I don't know if he was a general, but, like, some high-ranking Chechnyan officer, they killed him, like, the second day. Like,
Okay.
I know.
I see the screenshots. Maybe it's a propaganda thing, but
Yeah.
they just start using fat on the rounds right now because most Chechenians are mostly religious, and this is a hard ideas for that. The most funny thing was the photo where the two Russian tank operators go on the police department and ask for lending the fuel.
Oh my god. Those guys come on, those guys didn't want to be there. They wanted to surrender, but they didn't really want to surrender, you know?
Yeah.
And you can't fucking blame them. You really can't. Like, they're fucking kids.
Yes.
And
This is like, oh, you like playing World of Tanks? Join to our army. You want to ride the tank, and guess what? Frontline conscription.
yeah.
Welcome.
like, don't get me wrong, I was enlisted at 18 too, you know, but it doesn't mean it was a good idea, necessarily.
It's a difference, Carl. I think maybe not a big one, but the thing is the jobs in Russia are shit right now, and
Yeah,
the salary in Poland is the same shit almost. And
Yeah, because the US is just killing it.
The thing is the you can, be street ganger or something. You can be right guy and just join the army, conscription and other stuff. And if you don't heard that the thing about the Swift when they just canceled the Swift with the banking system.
Oh yes, that's a big deal, and that's good they did.
The girls from OnlyFans start crying because cannot pay the bills.
The Russian girls.
Yeah, because how I said, there is hard to work. Then you can spread legs and you get a really good salary. And right now, even that is not profitable. If you just burn
you
your
blow up
money
our
on
tanks, but don't stop our porn, our live porn.
Yeah, there was a thing. If I'm right, for a moment the Pornhub decided to block.
Yeah, they blocked all of Russia.
Yeah,
that's funny as shit. Right
now, there was some screenshot. Like, I saw the air movements on the Europe, and every plane just avoids the Ukraine and other stuff, and you just see the single plane.
Oh, the Indian plane?
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. India's the fourth largest military. People forget that. Go ahead, shoot that Indian plane. They got as many nukes as Russia does.
The thing is, the Russia, India, and China are in the commitment.
Kind of. India, I think India and China really at this point are playing both sides.
I think
less China,
just
India.
China, to be honest, going to the Russia side more likely. India just don't involve in that war, to be honest, and they waiting, I guess, for a moment where they, this is like the Russia in the World War II, when they can just go with the Axis still, and just think.
No, you're right.
Maybe we can go the winner side. Some kind of way.
Completely right on that. And honestly, right now, Belarus is Italy. Fucking dumbasses.
There is just meeting with the ex-diplomat from Belarus right now. To be honest, Lukashenko don't give a fuck about anything, because he just, when we was asking, what are we doing when the Russia started the war? Sunday I will go ski. 5 I will go on the golf, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He is honest with his position. He's just puppeteer with the Russia.
I mean, that's what they wanted to do to Ukraine, and as soon as they did it to Ukraine, they were gonna keep pushing.
The thing is about 2012, because the 2012 the Europe forced the Ukraine community to repeal all puppeteers from the own country. 2014 is the same thing, like Crimea. And And the Russia just thinks, but that will be the same like 2014. We just go with tanks and then everything's alright. It's like the catching raccoon in the corner, and the raccoon will be fight for his life how much he can.
Yeah.
And that's at the same moment right now. They know the things.
I agree.
And I believe Germany starts even breaking their handbrakes don't involve in the conflict.
Worse than, more than that, they voted to start building up their military again.
Yeah, I heard this. 100 mil goes to the Bundeswehr again.
Yep, which is fucking funny. Like Putin, in one weekend, where did I read it? It was like Putin in one weekend. You managed to get the Swiss to stop being neutral and the Germans to stop being pacifist after 70 years.
Yeah, I think the Swiss will be repelling from the policy of the neutrality. There's high chance to they join to the Europe.
Well, they
I'm really enjoy that if they go to join to the society, because this is a hard economic power. Maybe because they are neutral and just holding money of every war criminal in the world.
Yeah.
Yes. Right now, hard to say. I just thinking if the Russia have some secret handbrakes about Putin if he will start nuclear warfare.
Yeah.
Like just general, just say, just hold the fuck up, man.
I don't know. I think Putin fucking drank his own Kool-Aid instead of believing his own bullshit too much.
But yeah, what we're talking about the conscripts and just losing for Ukraine, guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
Because this is some kind of warfare because they don't have so many tanks and other stuff. They need to play the guerrilla in their own country.
Trust me. Have you seen all the like American veterans who are giving tips to the Ukrainians right now after fighting the Afghans and the Iraqis? You know?
The thing is, the own country wanna fight for themselves. Afghan have the problem.
Yeah.
Because that was most likely the Afghan versus Afghan war.
Yeah, no. Those are long-standing issues. That's just
hard to fight against your own people, like. And the problem is that there was like some couple fractions, and the just Muslim wars is so fucking complicated.
I mean, that situation has been a situation for hundreds of years. Unfortunately, on purpose, not by accident, you know.
And the thing is, right now, some people I just start comment that way. There is the moment when the Poland just try be solidar, when the Afghan and other third world refugees come to Europe, just they say fuck no, because to be honest, they was most likely not the war escapist. It was a better life escapist. Immigration, I guess, because how they even you can see the pictures. They have the expensive stuff too. They go for where they treat will be better. I know.
Yeah.
Hard to say that. Yeah, because there is a couple families what do really need the help and other stuff. Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I don't like seeing fucking war at this point. But I kind of think I paraphrase Sun Tzu here, but if you're Sun Tzu,
I don't know the art of war. Yeah.
So I mean, to paraphrase him on the morality of war, he said that all war is always going to be terrible and terrifying. So if you're going to fight a war, you have a moral obligation to be good at fighting war so that it's over as quick as possible. If you are bad at fighting war, you drag it out farther and you hurt more people.
Like right now, when you hear just the first months of war, you don't hear about casualties and people. After that, you just hear the Russians strike the orphanage. Today, I just read the news. Just one guy just refused for the Russian soldiers to give him phone, and he just get bullet in head.
Jeez.
And just right now, the Russian soldiers start plundering the places where they conquest.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, as they should.
Yeah, because they probably just supply lines are fucked, and they're just looking for other supplies.
Yeah.
But I think the octane oil that will be support the tanks. That's hard to say, but yeah. And even the thing is, I think that Belarus should be punished so far hard because they just saw the video from the Belarus people just sending the video where the Russians just start using the Iskanders from just Belarus territory. Guys, I know it's war, you are like each other. If you don't wanna say Belarus is not involved in war, then just ask Putin to move his Iskanders on the other side of,
Yeah.
of the territory and okay, we are not in war. Yeah, no, but you just made the fuel base, air base, and everything. And there is a rumor that right now the main forces will be moved with even the Belarus army at the same time. But Belarus, no, this is not us army. Yeah, but you're using
I
the
thought
same.
they were- I had just read news a little while ago that Belarus had committed to sending paratroopers over.
Yeah, but what right now like you're looking for the most airborne assaults? What they happened? They failed.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
Even the hard memes appears like, "Sir, our EL-76 landed.
Barely.
Great, but what happened?"
In a field.
crashed.
In multiple pieces.
With all paratroopers.
Well, there's some of it over there. There's some of it over there.
Yeah, this is the thing what's happening. There are so many tactical fuckouts, and you just now realize the most Russian army is just right now in the state of fat generals with the insignias. That's all.
I fully agree with that.
The China have the same issue right now, I think.
Well, what it's done is revealed how much of a paper tiger. I don't know if you know that phrase, paper tiger. Just meaning like somebody who tries to look tough, but they're not actually.
No, it's like it's like war in Africa when just British forces just use the pumping tanks and paper cupboards. And just
Oh, I know
like
what you're talking about. That's something different.
Yeah, but this is, you know, even creating the portal for the you are strong guy, but
Yeah.
right now we are fucked. All right, what right now have the Polish versions? Right now, just they start assault on the capital.
Kiev again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other fucking hilarious part is how far they haven't advanced. Like, somebody pointed out the fact that like the distance that they have advanced is like a large county, or you might call it a prefecture, in a single state in the U.S. Like.
Right now there is a statement from the Ukraine, and they're just an energy company. All nuclear plants are under control of the Ukraine forces.
Ooh. Yeah, somehow I really did not peg on my 2022 having the Battle of Chernobyl in it at any point. You know.
There was a Battle of Chernobyl.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like that's not really how I figured this year would go.
The thing was the Ukraine forces was most afraid, to be honest, about using the artillery shells on the compounds of the nuclear waste.
Oh, absolutely, as they should be. But apparently fucking Russians weren't. Shouldn't say Russians.
How I said with previous idea, they can use the Chernobyl for the transport.
Yeah.
And to be honest, right now I don't know what is the narration of that whole assault for the Russia. They don't even have the proper statement on that.
Even the Russian people don't seem particularly supportive of this at the moment.
To be honest, we are right now living in the times where we don't really need the conflicts.
No, we don't. I mean,
This is
once in a rare while, but this. Yeah, no, you're right. This is an unnecessary.
the thing is that Europe is right now in the stable moment where that's creating that artificial conflict.
Yeah.
Because there is no fucking reason to Russia push that. Because everybody just paid cash for the resources. The prosperity was well. You can just focus on the other things, like how I said, the space program. Like India.
Oh no, Russia's too busy talking talking about how they want to drop the International Space Station on a country.
Right now we are interested in what happened in the International Space Station because who have there right now the control, like
Awkward.
this moment where the all Russian personnel was just moved to airlock. Jet is on time, guys.
Slowly closing off their capsule.
No, but
Nah,
I
mean,
don't know.
those guys are probably fucking living. Those guys are fucking scholars and scientists up there. They're not. They cannot
I
be
guess.
happy about this either.
Yeah, but there can't be a Russian scientist on the military background.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
This is the thing what nobody talking about, to be honest, right now. I'm interested in that so much. How is the statement of the scientist like when they're talking about?
I really don't think they'd be at, each other's throats or anything.
If they are just men of culture and
Yeah, because
civilized.
they're educated. Generally, educated people don't
I know
like conflict.
they don't like the how I said that artificial conflicts.
Yeah.
I know that now right now you just need the aliens appears right now and
The aliens?
yeah.
No, we're gonna be like, dude, this is not a good time. Come back later. We are busy, alright? Like, we cannot do all of this right now.
Yeah, exactly. We will see. I'm really afraid seriously about the all things because we are the close one. It's like that meme what I sent with the Rick from the Rick and Morty.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is my purpose? Survive the 24 hours.
Yeah.
And Poland.
You slow down the invasion.
Yeah, Estonia and Litva just doing the same thing, just taking the impact of the Russians. But I'm really happy because of one thing. Because
Hold that thought 1 second. I want to grab a drink, Chris. Sorry about that. I'm back.
I'm just happy because the thing is, United States is not so much involved how they want. I guess.
Americans don't want to necessarily be involved. We just don't want Russia fucking bullying Ukraine either,
Because I just thinking that China just tried to move on something on Chinese Sea.
Well, the U.S., I think the U.S. and most of the international community like that did. I mean, the U.S. fucking killed it with the counter intel, like calling all the false flags and stuff. Like, that took the wind out of their sails from the very start. And I'm sure that was a big help, Like, they couldn't justify it, really, by their fucking misinformation campaigns. Because that's what they've been doing in the U.S. for the past 8 fucking years.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Trump.
Yeah, let's not bother. we all know. Hey, maybe afterwards this will all come to light. Like,
This is the 8 years what we don't talking about.
yeah.
This is grim days in the presidential statements.
Just be glad we got who we got right now, comparatively.
When I hear you guys, you don't really enjoy that in the same way. Because he's not the best. It's not George W. Bush and just say, we moved to Iraq and just fucking, we know it.
Yeah, but that was a bad decision too, really.
He have money. He have,
Trust me, I was in Afghanistan, so fucking...
I understand. I have friends who was in Afghanistan from the Polish side.
Which, here, Chris, here's one thing I'm sure you'll be able to relate to soon. So they put a bunch of you know that Bagram in Afghanistan used to be a Russian airfield, and there was still a ton of Russian mines. So some places.
You told me about that one day.
We drove into the.
When you was so enough drunk to just visit the main field.
We were bored and driving around, and we're like, "Oh, where are we?"
About Ukraine right now. We've been
back out this 20-foot real slow, the way we came in.
Yes. One time you were drunk and you just told me that story.
Oh, really?
I remember.
I repeat myself. Fuck off.
This is a member issue. I remember. But yeah, the thing is right now, I don't know how the intel is proper about that. The Russians just start deploying the minefields, like from the airstrikes, like the mine.
So I did see things about they were doing cluster mines.
Yeah, cluster strikes. Yeah.
Which isn't a surprise, but I mean that's something that you don't. It's a pretty fucking inhumane thing. It's a different kind of strike. It's not like a cluster bomb where it's a bomb with a bunch of bomblets and then all the bomblets explode on impact. It's a bomb with a bunch of bomblets that explodes, like, I think they said about 40 minutes after they land. So people, like, go out and look around, like, what the fuck was this? And then they start exploding.
And there is a little pallets with the mines, micro mines. Blow up the lights or something like that.
Einstein. I know not what weapons World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.
Yeah, there's Albert Einstein, if I remember the phrase for that.
Well, too often quoted, but applicable.
We will see, to be honest. Maybe.
I don't know.
How I said, Space Wars.
I would be more scared right now if Ukraine wasn't offering like the insane resistance that they are right now. But they're doing the world a favor, basically. You know, I mean, they're doing themselves a favor more than anything, but they're doing the whole world a favor in the long run if it works out. Like,
yeah. We just need that icon of sacrifice. I know, I understand that, but it's really hard bleeding for me, for everyone, from the Europe. I know the perspective from States is different.
No, it's not about. Okay, here's the thing. Americans definitely accept war more readily because we've lived with our fucking kids going to war for the past 20 years, and then the fucking 20 years before that, and all that. So, Americans often look at war as an inevitability. You know? And I'm not saying that's good or bad, it's fucking terrifying is what it is. But the sentiments you're hearing are probably more in like, well, if what you're not hearing is like, well, we just kind of assume that there was no way around this. You know? But I totally get it in the sense that, like, shouldn't happen at all. This shouldn't happen at all.
But, how I said, the thing is that Europe have the knowledge how to... You can bust the culture for a couple years. And, to be honest, the funny thing, okay, I will just talk about trash talk about my country right now, because the thing is the problem. That's we have the problems maybe with that when the World War II was over, right? There was the thing, the Russia take the government issue in the because we are the red bloc member by force. That was the moment where the Poland just think, oh, we will join to Western Europe. Nope. And we was isolated by the Iron Curtain. The thing was most officers, and most intellect people in Poland was executed
Yeah.
by Russians, by Germans, by before Russians and before Germans.
Yeah.
And that's why we have silly government, to be honest. That's the issue, because the most of intelligence was died in Poland. Yeah, they was executed, and maybe they lying somewhere
No,
on the Ukraine soil also with the...
You're right. There's honestly, there is. If you think about what happened with the Republic of China and the People's Republic of China, the Republic of China being the initial, government, an actual democratic government and stuff, and when they left, and people fled because the PRC was taking over. The people who fled the country to Taiwan, what became Taiwan, and were the doctors, the cooks, the artists, and China and the engineers, like things like that. China had no fucking
fucking intelligence.
yeah.
Like,
the brain drain, essentially.
yeah, the brain cell was depleted because they have the brain cell just realized the muscles will take control and just say, okay, we out.
Yeah.
It's some
But I
kind
mean,
of way of that.
There's a precedent for it, that is a worry.
The thing is, like, right now we're talking about in Poland, like, okay, the good thing, the Poland just discovered the graphene, the new material from what you can do with the coal. Poland is great from the number of coal mining, but what doing the our government? Just give 2 bills for propaganda that just support the scientists to develop the mine. Just almost discovered by Polish guys the new product. No, right now we are in the Stone Age with the graphene. Every country are better with that. Why? Because we are out of money. But how?
Nobody has any money.
The funny
Everybody has
thing.
money. No, nothing.
The thing is, when the war starts, I just decide, maybe I will look the propaganda Polish station, like the national station, to look. Maybe right now, the war should unify, like people in the distress and other stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe I just wanna read the two-side media. Maybe there is more intel in that, more precise, like that. No, the first article, what the fucking happened when the war starts, there was the previous government leader. Right now he is the main leader in the Europe party, and they just make article because he is just big Putin lover. But why?
That guy's gonna
I
get
know.
a bad place in the history book. At least to say that.
No, the thing is he's the good leader, to be honest. He don't give anything to Poland so big, but he just don't waste money. It's the thing in his government, in the I think the 7th or 6th year of the cadency, they reached the negative inflation.
I see what you're saying as far as taking care of people, but then what's he do? He turns around and sends their children off the fucking...
No. He was the good guy. He's a good guy. He don't support Putin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
No, he don't support him.
Oh, I
but
see,
the
I see,
propaganda media just try to say he's big Putin lover.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because the government don't want to talk about war, but they can just make the political credit by creating the mess about.
Yeah.
Look, he likes Russia. Probably he has shirt with the Russia flag at home. That's why you shouldn't vote on him.
Didn't Putin say some shit about Finland recently too? And it's like, dude, you need to learn your lesson. Them, like.
But to be honest, with the Finland, it's hard to say. It's a smaller country.
It is, but I mean that's. Somebody
is,
made the joke like, there's already 500. Where did I read that? There's already 500 Russian troops in Finland. There's 600. Or they're 6 foot under the ground from about 40, 50 years ago.
Oh my god. Okay.
Or 70 years ago.
Yeah, but the thing is about the Finland right now, the weather, it's changed so much. There is no, the freeze is not strong like the time when the World War II.
Yeah, it's shit getting muddy.
And like right now, the invading Finland is easier because even the tanks have AC.
Well, considering that most of there's Russian kind of doubled down on their armored assets. If tanks are getting stuck in the mud, that's not a good thing, you know.
Yeah, but right now we reach the temperature in the winter, like there is no freeze, mud on the ground, but it's stable. But how I said, there was a meme, I don't remember the picture, but the global warming is the calculated plan of United States to invade Russia, because everybody knows that. Because the temperatures in Russia in the World War II was too even reached by Napoleon and Hitler. That means that when we reach proper temperature by global warming, invasion will be possible as fuck.
Obviously. Playing the long con.
Yeah, this is the special tactics. Maybe China just trying to do that so well. Just there was some kind of discussion in the Polish media, like or just internet. This is the moment where when the Russia just lose the war, the China just pulled the war soldiers and just reclaimed the places what they took in the World War II from the China. It's the possibility, always. And I think they can go full nuclear bananas even between each other. But we will see, I hope. Oh, there is just article about how everybody just sell out the actions of the Russia energy concert because they are red as fuck right now because ruble just hit the ground so hard. Oh! Giant Russian bank just almost declared hitting ground.
Yeah, Russian economy's taking a beating.
Yeah, but
fucking BP, British Petroleum, pulled all their assets out. That was like $25 billion. Like,
fuck you guys.
Yeah, I mean, British Petroleum is. They're kind of war criminals in their own right in certain things, but they're like, this is an easy win for us. This will make us look good.
Yeah, the petroleum companies are, the war criminals from the beginning of idea of gathering oil.
Pretty much.
Like, I still don't know how the Venezuela just fucked up, but I just watched the video about this and just really upset because the Venezuela was to be honest, have chance to be power because they have cash, they have oil, they have everything.
Yeah, but Venezuela doesn't have leaders. That makes sense.
They just have dictators. Yeah, I know. They are stupid. Like the Turkish one right now, where the hyperinflation just hitting hard too. I know the president of the Turkey just finished the economic degree, but I think in the wrong college or something like that. Oh my god, I had enough of the China watch on my head.
I forgot how relaxing Valheim is.
I just have fun playing Elden Ring. I can turn on the.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I just forgot how relaxing this game is. Like, I'm just chopping trees, building a little fucking Viking hut. Like, and sometimes I talk to a fucking crow that gives me advice. You know, eat a raspberry.
Don't get diarrhea, killing trolls. I know everything is alright. Oh, the meeting just begins 2 minutes ago.
Oh, between on the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, everybody knows that's pointless. Russia's gonna be like surrender, and Ukraine's gonna be
I know,
fuck
but
off.
there is the president of Ukraine have to do that because
yes, yeah.
it's just showing the goodwill of Ukraine to to finish the conflict and just get the fuck out from our borders and everything go back and we just start talking about reparation.
Leave, pay for our losses.
They just broke up the biggest plane in the world.
That fucking sucks. I saw that. That is a cool piece of engineering.
And just the president says they will fix that by. I know who will pay bill for that.
Wasn't that the one that was built to carry the old Soviet capsules that weren't,
I don't really, to be honest, know the story about his service, but still, it's the biggest plane. Was the biggest plane.
Yeah.
They just talk about cost of building the new one. The new one will be take 5 years. They know, and that was the biggest logistic engineering masterpiece. Is right? It's like the freight container, but with the wings.
Yeah.
Even if I'm right, that same plane helped us in the COVID times. Because they using we landed from the Ukraine that plane to bring the medicals from China. Like the masks and other stuff. And the other the thing was everything what we brought by the plane was uncertificate and cannot be used in the medical situation. We just burned 80 bills of Polish zloty on bullshit. And that's why I can tell my government is really stupid. To be honest, this is the
Is that what
best.
Polish money's called? Lottie? Lottie?
Yeah, Polish zloty, yeah.
Never heard that before.
Oh, I forget about to give somebody of the couple of coins of that. I should give us something new. In Toronto, but yeah, I know. We will see. I hope this thing don't go over so soon. I guess that will take weeks.
I can't say I'm not worried.
Maybe I'm more worried than you that I ever escalating
I
that.
mean,
But
probably got more reason. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, because how I said, the thing is the war never hit the U.S. soil. Only that terrorist
They
attack.
got to the Aleutian Islands once, right?
Okay. Okay, that fucking island. But it's the main. It's not main continent of states. That's the issue.
I get it. It's not your homeland, so it's tough to
Yeah,
say. But
the work, the
and
homeland.
that's why people's got to start like kind of taking what they can from everybody, because you know you can't call the United States the biggest warmongers in the world and then be like, you don't know about war.
Okay, you should know how to assault the things.
Yeah. Take it from the people who do it a lot.
Like, hey Jimmy, take your Thompson and come to Europe to liberate us. You don't need to fight, you just need to assault. That's all. You will go on the park go on Normandy, D-Day thing.
We just got a lot of guys who want to kick indoors. Like,
Yeah. And that's how US know the word, the thing. Like hitting cards, slapping, you just sending the man troops. I know. But the thing is about the defense war. I think the states don't have the knowledge about defense war.
I don't know.
Hard to say because you don't have opportunity for that.
It's hard to say overall because that's just a different beast, you know. For more than one reason.
And the thing is, you are on the other continent. That's why the angle where the opposing forces will have to strike. It's really
logistics
difficult.
of it, and not to mention our populace might be a bunch of retarded rednecks, but they got a lot of guns. So
yeah,
you know.
And the thing is, the population of states are just spread it so much.
Yeah, it's very, very spread out comparatively.
That's why the hard to strike something to make the high damage. But okay, you can just drop bomb on the New York. That's always hit someone. Okay, there is a couple towns like LA, Vegas, but
Basically the East Coast.
yeah, but when you start bombarding like Europe, whenever you aim, there is a chance to hit the people. To be honest, like when you try to bombard Warsaw, for example, right now I'm just 30 kilometers away from that place, and there's a lot of little towns just connected, just like, and there are lots of people live in there. We are just like New York thing. You can hit and you hit something for sure. That's the thing. You just attack the states. You just see like your just I don't know grad launcher installation don't have range to hit something further because it's couple miles away, and you need to pull up that all the time.
Oh god, I just ran through the fire. I'm an idiot. Oh, water!
We don't need the water.
And everything's chasing me now.
Welcome to Valheim. The people are most the Ukraine people are just most frightened than they start full civilian conscription, but the problem is the Ukraine don't have enough AKs for them.
Yeah.
And they just refuse to migrate the male people out from the border.
All the same, it's fucking impressive that they're stopping them essentially, you know?
Oh yeah, because they can. The thing is, I think the Europe is the same idea like the Ukraine president. That's why the Polish even forces, refuse.
Yeah.
Just give them through the border because they
you're
are
gonna
just
have to.
reroad. Ministry of the Italy
What's
said
it doing?
the Monday.
Is it only going to be an Axis power again?
No. The Italy just communicate with the citizens of their country to leave the Russia immediately.
To what?
It's to
leave
Italy,
Russia. Yeah.
Russia.
Yeah, pretty much everywhere is saying that right now.
The same way like US, Germany, and France.
Yeah.
That's all.
Japan said the same thing.
Japan. It sounds like okay. We will launching the prevention strikes on the nuclear silos. That's why you should leave the place.
Oh god.
We don't expect.
No, we need to not have nuclear powers fight. That's a day.
To be honest, we should be totally disarmed by this.
Problem is somebody keeps
I
just
know.
one, and then they got the advantage, you know.
No, it's It's not advantage. It's just blackmail of all.
Yeah,
worlds.
yeah. Mutually assured. Now, that being said, in a very arguable way, mutually assured destruction has provided a very long time of relative peace, you know, between major countries.
But I think that nukes should be hidden in the Swiss land and just break in the emergency of aliens or just big rocks heading to our way.
We have to wait. We have to send fucking Bruce Willis to blow up an asteroid.
Yeah, we need to let the nukes and Swiss bank. Let me see how Earth is the
Hey, where's the nukes kept? Oh, right next to all the Nazi gold. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. What we have into Ark of the
Ark of the Covenant.
Alliance. Yeah. Nazi gold warheads. Oh, warheads. Hey, look, you got that. Yeah. The Swiss bank. Oh, and the Amber Chamber in the next. Or just Amber Train, what was a meme for a while in Poland. Because somebody just found the old retirement rail tunnels from the World War II. And there was a high possibility to just hit the train with the gold bars.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the thing I think 2 years ago. Like that, for free. Everybody just hunting for the gold train.
Why am I naked?
You are naked?
I was just saying, why am I naked? I took my tunic off. How do I wear my tunic? I forget how. Oh, that's right. Right click.
I don't. Even the Russia will stop. I don't know how they will reclaim the stuff, because I think the Russia not will just. We can just finish the war, but we take everything.
You definitely got a perspective on it as far as distance and location goes that I wouldn't inherently, you know. That's why I'm curious.
Okay, Mariupol. Mariupol, close to Crimea, 76 civilians, 16 new in the hospital, right there, 24 hours. To be honest, I don't know how it's not, how to say the bravery of the people, like, you heard about the Snake Island.
Oh god, yeah.
But
badass.
I think that guy just done nothing to lose in that way.
I mean, they probably figured they were gonna kill him either way, you know?
Yeah, and the thing is
like Russians are not known for treating POWs well at any point in history.
And I think they don't have any proper armament.
Yeah. So I mean, like fucking Russian. Fuck you, Russian warship.
Yeah, just be a hero of the war.
Fuck it, yeah.
And everybody just say like there was this is even the catchphrase of that word, like fuck you, Russian train. And
it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how it's proper info, like the Romanian communities stole the tank. Russian lose the tank because the Roms steal the tank. It's the thing.
Oh, the one with the tractor or whatever?
No, they just stole the
Oh!
They stolen just a fucking tank from the Russian army.
That's fucking great.
And I don't know what about the Navy unit what shut down the fighter.
Oh my god, did you hear about the guy in Spain, the Ukrainian guy in Spain? He was working, worked on a yacht that one of the Russian oligarchs used, and he was like watching the news and seeing the invasion. and he was like a mechanic on this guy's yacht. So he tried to sink the yacht, and he almost succeeded. Yeah. They like interviewed him, and he's like, "I'd do it again. Like I regret nothing." I'm like, "It's fucking awesome."
To be honest, he just took his fight.
Yeah.
He cannot do that in the Ukraine. He do that on the place where on his own.
I mean, yeah, but all right, like I get it. It's in Spanish territorial waters, but it's still a naval craft owned by like a Russian power, you know, an oligarch.
Right now, I don't know if they just decide to froze their assets, and that ship should be like the.
Well, Spain would have to, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the UK needs. No. UK, England needs to fucking get on that because it's notorious
Russian,
that there's.
Yeah, tons of assets in the UK right now held up by Russians.
Yeah. Well, all the
like
money that they've got are there.
Like
Ike there rallies the creatures
all
of
the
the forest.
sports clubs, like the football teams. I mean the soccer teams, like you want to say. The Russian oligarchs owned, but soon they will don't because assets will be frozen and get the fuck out.
Oh fuck! I die and then there's like a raid on my little base I was building. This is bad.
Oh, but what kind of raid? A troll raid?
I said Ike there rallies the creatures of the forest, so it's probably.
Oh, just wooden things.
I know, but now I gotta run back there. I don't know why I didn't spawn at my bed. I activated my bed.
I hope so. I activate your bed.
Shut up. Probably got a chick I'm very, very fond of. Watching this right now. Not right now, but she told me yesterday that she's like, yeah, I watch your stuff.
Oh my god!
Like what?
I just read something.
I got like two people who watch this, like Chris and then James when he wants to make fun. Well, I mean, like the rest of Corp.
I just read the news from today. The Russian central bank, right? The loan rate was 9.5% right now for credits in Russia, right?
Huh.
Today, just switch the percent of the credit to 20. I hope somebody don't take loan on the house or something like that, because he will go ruin by credit right now. Because it's not even the crisis, it's war tax right now.
Yeah.
That's why I think the Russian Central Bank just looking for money for the war. And people will be not happy so much about that fact. Because it's a robbery. Not the increasing the... Oh, there's some kind of video.
Alright, Ike, you're rallying the creatures of the forest. Come out. Fuck it. Get back here. Great stag. I gotta go kill that thing. Get the antler.
Oh, there's a video just about the losses. People's the rocket. There is a long way to recover the brain. To be honest, I don't see any reports about destroyed history marks.
Oh, that's good. I did see a thing where some Russian tanks started firing at a monument, a tank that was like set up as a monument, like an old one, because they got scared or something.
The thing is that the grandpa put that fucking monument on the ground and they just broke. Okay, they need to find the Lenin or Stalin just monuments. If they will blow up, I will have just laugh for that.
It's a roof. That's why it's spoke.
But I think the most Russian monuments are removed. Only they left the tanks, because most likely the tanks was the just monuments for the old Ukrainian or just Polish tank divisions what the fight for the cause into World War II.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, and we just using the Russian gear. That's we using the Russian gears as the monuments in that way. I don't know how my uncle just hold that stuff because he was German in the Panzer.
So your uncle or something had has a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, bunch of military stuff, and I think he just need to talk about the thing. He can use the German APCs as the evacuation stuff.
And start donating like fucking Vietnam era APCs and landing craft.
He have the. I shouldn't start that because it's some kind of secret, but he have the active radar anti-aircraft vehicle.
What? Is he even allowed to turn that on? Like, that seems like
yes,
it would be illegal for you to turn that on. Like,
yes, but he tested that. It works.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna test it once.
but he buy that from the, if I'm right, from the demilitarizing the Netherlands army. That was a big fucking fire sale. What he just like still in the candy store, and he just, oh, Leopard 1, I take it. Yeah, he have Leo 1. He have the Gepard, that's anti-aircraft. It's based on the Jack Tiger previous school, but modernized to fast movement. He reached the.
No, what's the Cold War era one? Was it Stilka? Something like that?
No, he don't have it. Oh,
No?
He have
Is that right, Stilka?
Oh, I don't remember. I have to check.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's really identifiable because there was like a gazillion of them. You know what I'm talking about, though?
No, sir. I just didn't think about it. Okay, I just sent you the. No, you have that version. I guess. I will send that on Discord. That mob that have my uncle. And he.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they just get good welding in that. He just speak in the one mobile he can restore the gun.
Tough to find ammo, I suppose.
I think in the start of the war, finding ammo will be with a problem, but he just declared. To be honest, there was one party in Poland. There is some kind of the show for the collectors of the military things, right?
Oh, really?
And the main event is that all collectors to bring all their stuff, right? That are able to move on their own and go to the Polish military base. And they was compared by actual numbers of the tanks in the company. And they was shocked. The Polish army was shocked because the number of the working units of the weaponry was available to use. And my uncle still have that on the with friends the T-55A Merida at work too. And they was really confused by the numbers of tanks.
Oh wow. This, I forgot how good this game is.
Oh, I even found on the YouTube where he just write that. Just a short video where he just.
Oh, cool.
This is the tank part. But you're talking about
Let's get more of that.
I just started looking for that anti-aircraft. Oh. Oh, I just forgot about the T-95 Armata. If I don't remember if the Russians just fixed the issue with the gas turbine with that. They just developed that in a 5th generation tank, like the modern one. The problem was the engine was not enough sufficient power to just give the opportunity to combat. And I think they just I don't know. I heard the Polish government is pushing forward buying the Abrams. I'm confused in that way.
Yeah. What have you done? Alright, Chris, for your own well-being, what have you done that's not fucking obsessing over war stuff lately?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not obsessed. I'm just living that thing, but the thing hits my door so hard. I like the military stuff. I enjoy the tanks like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just really confused because the previous government, that what like Putin and other stuff, like the propaganda says, they decide to buy the Leopards. And that's why I'm thinking that was a proper way, because the buying the Abramses are just a weapon platform what is developed in the States and serviced in the States. The Leopards are made in Europe and developed fixed in Europe. And I think the spare part support is better in the worst time in the war and other thing. And okay, I get it. Just Poland like to bring the US investments to Poland, but most likely after the F-16 stuff, we don't get too much from that.
Yeah.
There was a promise for Black Hawk factory, but no, we don't
For
get
what
it.
factory?
For factory what's building the Black Hawks. Like the factory of helicopters.
Yep. Give me a second, grab another drink real quick, Chris.
Roger.
know who's watching the stream right now, but I like to imagine it's some fucking Russian intel guy who heard your accent. He's like, write that down! Write that down!
Okay. Okay, I'm okay. I'm on this stream. Okay. Okay. I just realized I fucked. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Okay, I just muted your stream, but I'm watching too. Okay, I just don't expect I was compromised with that.
You're not compromised now. Not giving away state secrets.
And I see your friends just comment that.
Oh, what? See, I've got the multi-stream thing up, and it doesn't... It's not showing the comments when they comment. It's weird.
I just saw that you have the free comments right now. Like the Rico just says the Putin is different, he knows how to get this shit started. Michael Champ just says, Carl! And
Mike!
Kilang Ding just do a barrel roll 6 minutes ago. Probably when you start fire, your ass in the fireplace.
Oh, you know what? The Facebook comments never really come up. They're probably all.
Oh,
Facebook comments.
I'm just reading the Facebook comments right now.
Yeah, they're like the one thing that doesn't fucking pop up, and it really annoys me because.
But yeah, okay. Oh, 2 newses more. There is a photo from the Belarus helicopter. Yeah. Oh no, it's a Ukraine delegation come out from the Belarus helicopter. You know, the Belarus just try to make they are just like arbiter in the conflict, but we know which side they choose.
Fucking Belarus. Like honestly, that really pissed me off. What was it like several months ago when they forced down that fucking airliner?
That was most likely 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, was it fucking 2 years ago? Jesus, that's like the kind of shit that like you don't fucking do that if you're a sovereign nation and you want to be part of this goddamn community, you know?
Tokyo Olympics happens in 2020, right?
Oh well, God, it's 2022. What the fuck, man?
Yes. Yeah, the globe is spinning too fast for us.
I'm fucking 32 now.
I just realized that 3 years ago we just met up in the Toronto.
How long ago was it?
2018, or just 19, I guess.
19. What?
2000. What?
19. Okay. I was like, what? I'm from the future.
Yeah, it's a Chris from future. Just wanna tell you.
Found the summoning place.
Yes, but the Belarus sportsmen get asylum in Poland after the Olympics, and that was the moment where the shits happened. Because that was the fixed election in the Belarus, because you know.
Oh yeah. I mean that's what they were gonna do with Ukraine if they steamrolled them.
Yeah, that will be they just bring the I don't remember. That previous I need to Google.
Fuck, I should have crafted a bow.
Oh, that was Yanukovych. That puppeteer one.
Ike Fear. I think I need the trophies of the stag heads, right?
What? I watch your streams.
To get the to summon the first boss.
Yeah. Yes, sorry.
I'll fight him with a fucking axe and a tunic.
You should get the first leather armor from the deers.
Nope.
I will fight with the bare heads.
I can't find any fucking blue trophies though. I might have to go back and craft a bow and
Oh boy.
Such a pretty game. So relaxing.
I have to go back to work, I'm sad.
Oh, is it your last day of quarantine?
Today, yeah. That's why I should spend more hours on the computer just radiating out to stand away from the work. We can just start the... oh, and you have the wrong signature on the stream, because on the Facebook just telling the call, I can like just streaming the Dying Light 2.
What?
Now on Facebook I just see you streaming the Dying Light 2 right now.
Oh, that's weird. I changed that.
Oh
Just not
no!
Whatever, I don't care.
Never
I don't
mind.
fucking care. I don't
Or
do
just-
this for, like, any reason other than to just talk to friends.
I know.
It's fish.
Just talking about war by the Polish guy perspective.
Yeah. Just want to see if he would, you know, gone crazy and quarantine and more stuff, yeah. This is pretty right here. Maybe I should build a fucking hovel right here. God, why did I build a base all the way over there? Whoa! This is a pretty spot. I think I'll build right here.
Oh, that's board just strike you. I have
Right?
delay from you. Oh, happened.
So pretty, and like I built all the way over here, actually.
Where did you build your house?
Like, way on the other side of this. Like,
Oh, you
It's
are
not-
almost in my favorite spot.
what? It's not the same map. It's random
No,
general.
no. I like that stone fields.
Yeah, no, I
Almost
think
like-
I might do something with this. Like,
I building the walls like the Pentagon.
I'm not thinking walls. I'm thinking of building up, like, and like supports across, you know, and then building like a. I'll see. I'll think about it.
How I said, I just building the first village like a Pentagon. After that, I just developed that. I have the screens from the previous gameplays when we play with the.
I have to. I don't know. I need to build my mead hole. Like, for some reason, I remember the building in this game is just ridiculously cool. You know.
I know. To be honest, like right now, like I watching you, I just realized I just wanna play that game too.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played it, so.
Give me the numbers.
You want the IP? Hold on. God damn it, cat. What? You're fine.
What's your little kitty want?
Fucking attention, like always. She's.
Oh yeah, emotional support.
Yeah, she's an attention whore.
Like
hold on.
every cat. Oh,
I have to remember what my IP is.
I see. I need to create a new character for that. To be not
Oh,
be
yeah.
a cheater. I don't wanna be any that.
They changed my IP recently. That's weird. No, it just yeah, it's just odd.
Okay. Little break from Elden Ring for me.
Valheim. What is the Valheim port? Try that. Usual password.
Okay.
Tell me if you have
Sword.
any issues. I sent it to you on Steam.
Yeah. I just have the.
Or I guess you can just join off me, probably, huh?
This is not that character.
I can't. Swing down! You're a fucking Viking! The fuck, man? Holy shit! The board just jumped like 6 foot in the air!
Oh my god. Connecting.
Nice.
I don't know how we'll be with the pink stuff, but we'll see.
That's fine. All the DDoS attacks are focused on Russia right now. You'll have a great ping, actually.
Unavailable to connect, I have.
Let me try and invite you.
Okay.
Nope, that doesn't work. Let me... hold on. Let me quit out and see what I can see. No, I didn't want to quit the whole game. God fucking damn it. Give me a second.
Maybe without ports?
No, I started the port up. Well, I just opened the port. Maybe I need to restart the server. Maybe. So it binds to the port. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
No, it's... Oh, no. Heart and home.
Seeing if, God, I should probably look at the server. I think this thing's been running for like a year straight, honestly, and I haven't even looked at it.
Unsupervised server.
And it's been updating. It's like, it works flawlessly.
I understand. But...
Server... I'm gonna restart it real quick.
Okay.
Might have not bound to the port. And then you might be able to see it off of the friends thing. You know what I mean?
I know.
Or is that how you found it before?
The previous server, if I remember, I just copy all data.
Okay. They really need to make their server browser better, though.
I don't think so, they will do that. If they did that properly.
Actually, that was quick. It should be started again.
Then I should use the IP and that should be fine.
Try that. Let me just make sure that I can connect.
Oh! Connecting again.
WH fun.
Yeah, but in previous attempts, if the connection was proper, they asked me about the password.
Yeah, it should ask you about the password after a moment.
But they don't.
Didn't connect you?
I can do that in a different way, I guess.
Try searching by friends. You know what I mean? There's that friends filter in the...
I did that in the... Turn off the full screen. Because I'm playing on the streaming service.
That is true.
And I will fix that by...
Streaming service is pretty cool that it fucking works at all, but it's definitely got its downfalls.
If you know how to pass them.
Ooh, I found a structure. No luck, Chris?
I just trying to figure out how to do that. But we don't any progress in that.
Where's my shitty gun? Oh, I'm gonna drown. Japan's easing some of its border restrictions too.
Yes, I read that previously.
Pretty dope.
I don't think the Japanese is so much affected with that stuff.
Is what? I didn't hear that.
I think that do that by Japan is not a thing, especially to be honest. They only just do to know show the info for how many countries just show that. That
Oh, Japan. No. That's one thing that the fucking Japanese would never do is fucking lie about some kind of bureaucratic tracking. Like, that would never happen. Somebody's head would explode before that happened. Like,
how I said whatever. To be
yeah.
honest, in my mind. How I said this is don't change anything. Maybe only the Russian weebs just say, no, I cannot go to Japan. I cannot go to Akihabara. I cannot.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm
watch my
talking about the
anime."
COVID border stuff.
Oh,
Like the restrictions for like entering and exiting the country.
oh, they just leave that.
They didn't lift it completely, but they relaxed it significantly.
Okay, but they just block the Japanese airspace for the Russians.
Oh yeah. They can't. Yeah, they're not down. for that
Russians
either.
just now can go on a vacation for the Novosibirs. Big snowman on the Siberia. That's all. Yeah, the Russia will be a king of Russia. Congratulations.
You're king of nothing.
Sounds like that, yeah. Congrats, you win additional part of snow.
Meat's gonna
Of
get
the
burned.
Russia of snow. I hope you're enjoying.
Meat's gonna get burnt.
Oh, I don't remember how to play the game. Oh, I forgot. But I think my Valheim game don't like the private servers.
Oh? So no
I don't
luck,
know.
I guess?
No chance for that, I guess.
Oh, it's no biggie. I
Yeah.
probably won't be on too much longer anyway.
I can play the game with the not good title for these days. There's the I just bought the game on the start of the COVID. Named Diplomacy is not the option. Yeah. It's
Yeah, maybe not the best choice of words.
This is like the Terror Buildings games. but with the physics engine and other stuff. You just play the medieval war. The rebels strike your kingdom, you have to build a fortress. Sounds like the previous times.
I'm gonna have to get back on my Skyrim playthrough here soon too.
Oh, I don't
You
like
wasn't
Skyrim too
I'm
much.
getting excited.
Elden Ring.
What is your wolf?
The first Souls game, what I really
Ripley.
enjoy.
Bring it here. Ripley. We'll bring it here then.
Because it's not too hard.
Bring it here.
Still, you know how to learn the mechanics, but
I'm not gonna throw it.
the
If you
thing
don't bring it
about
here, that's yeah.
you have the lots of the respawns and other stuff. I like to play with friends. There's a lot of fun with that. What happened in my kingdom? Because I forget
Why am I so fucking tired?
You told me about when I talking about I'm infected by COVID. You said you too, and I just think you've been infected too.
Oh no.
No. Okay.
I've been having to test the fucking morons lately who refuse to get vaccinated, who are civilians. And I do not particularly love it because they come in and they say stupid shit, and then I'm like, you want me to answer you? Because I'm gonna hurt your fucking feelings. Like,
Whoa.
I mean, I don't say it exactly like that, but they get the tone. Like, I'm not. I'd be a professional, but I stopped being nice a while ago. Like,
I had the story in my work before I was infected.
before I was infected. You sound like you're talking about Dying Light. Before the infection.
Yeah, before the infection, I was at store and this couple just come to my store and just start playing the board games, and I just asked, "Hey guys, if you're playing the board games, please, wear masks and other stuff."
Yeah.
And this guy started because macho man girl just wear the mask and he started talking, and you will feel stupid when they just leave the restriction. Because the Polish government just decide when the infection rate will reach only 10k or less, they will just lift most of the restrictions, and they did it.
I mean, I get lifting restrictions when case numbers are at a certain threshold. That makes perfect sense, for some. But,
Yeah, but
the reality is, the longer you drag this out, the worse it'll always be.
they lift the restrictions. Yes, I'm happy. My friend from the other side of Poland, she was working as a medic, doctor. She's happy because they just closing the COVID hospital right now.
That's good.
And the thing is, surprising, that guy who's tell me, oh, that will be stupid when they lift the restrictions, and surprising, the government don't lift the restriction about wearing masks. Oh snap, anyway. Yeah, that's making me really annoyed because just I don't know how old he was, but he was a really annoying guy, and just thinking he just eats all ideas, and COVID doesn't exist. I know the masses don't support us.
I'm just so sick and tired of having to entertain fucking crazy people. It's like listening to somebody talk about, like, fucking smallpox or some other shit that doesn't... I'm just so tired of it. And I know me and so many other people have just ran out of patience. And it's like, we're on the verge of World War III right now, guys. And you haven't even fucking gotten your shit together from the pandemic.
A couple of guys I hear, they're just really happy because the Ukrainian war starts, because somebody starts talking about COVID so much. but I don't feel that was a good thing for world. To be honest, I will prefer talking about more of COVID than that shit happen on the other side of the world.
I mean, it's happening everywhere, but yeah.
I mean I really want to talk more about COVID than talking about somebody dying on the other way in the town.
I mean, it's just a different kind of war, really, if you boil it down.
I know, but how I said, it's better to
Take it
hear
from a
about-
military medic.
Yeah. The stupid silly thing about the thing is that in Poland there's a meme that happens. Oh, hey sir, long you don't hear me because I was requalified myself from the pandemic expert to the 5-star general. Now we can take the conversation.
5-star. U.S. doesn't do 5 stars unless it's a time of declared war.
Yeah, but I mean, just how I said, the people just react for the worst. How clever they are. And, you know, when the COVID just spread, everybody was the expert about pandemics. And how the government don't handle with that. And right now, they just wanna explain how the Ukraine cannot handle the war. But, to be honest, the funny thing, but the sure thing is, they just laughing about the president of Ukraine, but he have the big balls.
Dude, President of
To be honest.
Ukraine's fucking badass comparatively.
And he was comedian, and just everybody laugh about the. Oh,
Yes.
you choose the comedian for the president. How stupid you are!
But you know what I was
Guess
thinking
what?
about? I was thinking exactly this. Here's the deal. When it comes to somebody who... There's a difference between somebody who knows that they know nothing and somebody who thinks that they know everything. You know, somebody who feels like, I'm a career politician, I'm perfect for this. Shit. Hold on. I gotta kill this deer. Hold on. Hold that thought. Oh, get back here. I'm gonna get it. Just... Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fuck. Can't use a fucking bow for shit. Oh, why does the arrows don't go that slow? Alright, I lost it. As I was saying, there's a difference between... you know, I think about... My greatest comparison is, of course, you know, American politicians and the shit show.
Yeah, because it's the closest one.
Yeah, and generally we have, unfortunately, career politicians. You know, these are people that are groomed
Yeah,
mostly in rich
my son will
families.
be a politician.
Yeah, mostly in rich families. There's literally a path set out for them. Like, you're gonna go to Harvard, you're gonna go to Yale, you're gonna do these things, you're gonna be captain of this fucking debate team, whatever. You know, their whole life's laid out in front of them, and they're career politicians. And all they learn is how to schmooze and how to do that. Versus somebody who's like, yeah, I was a comedian for most of my life, and I realize that I am not the goddamn expert on any of this. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna listen to their fucking generals. They're gonna listen to their experts. There's value in somebody not knowing something in a sense, but not having an ego about it. And that's the difference, because you can't be a comedian and not have thick skin. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a certain personality type to be a comedian, right?
Yeah.
And they have to be somebody who can look at themselves and laugh at themselves because they don't have the same sense of ego. And that's so wildly different than somebody who's like, you're bred for this. You've been raised for this all your life, you know? So maybe the fact that the motherfucker is a comedian and he's like, cool, I'm gonna stay here, put on the body armor, be where I need to be, and let the generals fight the war.
And just support the
And do
common folk.
and support the people. Like, maybe that's the best fucking leader you could have in that scenario. You know?
Yeah. He's just a simple man from the folk, I mean, one way. And you know how the difficult is the thing. And I just see my professional politics like my president. It looks like for me like a joke.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's been going around these days.
It's like Trump
And days
thing.
before.
And when I just see the speeches from my president, I just feel more likely as more worried than before.
You know what's funny is that sentiment that I was talking about, like that idea. Not to bring this fucking shit back up, but that was kind of the sentiment behind Trump. Like, he's a businessman, he's different than all the politicians, except they missed the point. It wasn't about him being a business and him not being a politician. It was about his fucking quality as a person. Can he accept criticism? Can he, does his ego overrule his rationality? Shit like that. If you put me in the room between, the guy on Shark Tank and a whole bunch of comedians and ask me to talk about, like, who's more fucking emotionally intelligent, it's going to be the comedians, hands down. And that's who you want leading you. I'm not saying comedians make good politicians. I'm just saying the difference between the two.
The thing is the comedian is more charismatic. He know how to play with the people, like the audience.
Yeah, not even just the charisma, but they're not worried about how they look. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And that a politician that isn't worried about how they look is probably the most effective leader in the entire world. And that's kind of exactly what he is right now.
Forget how good that game is.
Shit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, troll! Troll! He's so big and angry.
I know. I really enjoy
I'm gonna have to run from this. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, can I run from him? Am I gonna get far enough away? Jump up the hill, Jesus Christ! Give me a fucking heart attack. You're supposed to be a Viking.
We're done.
And I went right up on a deer that I actually need.
Oh, because you're still looking for the deer head.
Looking for everything right now.
Should I expand my fortification?
There's a nice, they've lengthened the early game in this a little bit. Nice. I need to spend a little time with nothing, kind of.
Where's my for the doctor?
I'm playing for like 2 hours already.
How my cemetery goes? Oh, only 77 casualties.
Cemetery?
Yeah, because you have to put the bodies on the grave because you can start having pox in your town.
What are you talking? Oh, you're talking about that medieval strategy game. Because I'm thinking about the time I'm like, Chris, are you digging graves again? Like,
that was a short story for 3 months. That's all.
No, I remember you, and you're like, I'm Yeah, for a while I was a gravedigger, like you bury
Yeah?
like coffins, and you're like, yes, and you know,
No,
we come and we dig the grave, and then the family comes and they put the coffin in, and they cry, and we stand behind a tree and we smoke and we laugh, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't laugh.
That's what you said. It's exactly what you said.
Okay.
You're like, we smoke and we laugh, and they're crying, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Because we just waiting for them to finish the
I
job.
know.
No, you don't. You just escalate that. not
Trust me,
really either.
I have laughed in a lot of rooms with dying men before too. Trust me.
Okay.
I guess that's probably worse. They weren't actually dead yet, or they were like mostly dead.
What I should build?
Got him. All right.
In 5 days, another invasion, and I'm not prepared. To be honest, I was ill. How I said, I was ill, and I just see that James just add that for the wish list, and I just see, oh, that game looks fun. I will buy it.
Which one is it? Send it to me.
Diplomation is not an option. You can just check the friend list right now.
Diplomacy is not an option.
How I said, it's like that there are billions, but with the 3D graphics, the little guys.
I have barely played There Are Billions. It's fun. I've been a little distracted lately by some particularly pretty eyes, and I haven't been able to focus on games lately. So
Okay, you know, the women thing, probably. Oh, shut up! Right? Where I should build the catapult tower?
how did you see me, you cocksucker?
I took the wrong place for that.
Fuck.
I like that game because maybe that 3D graphic is cheap, but it's a 3D graphic. You can just watch the conflict from each side. You want?
Yeah.
And just like looking white little mans and just the big just rock hits them and just they splash. I know.
Maybe I'll have to check it out. I'm trying to hunt this fucking deer. It just winds up running at me, and I hit it with an axe.
Well done. I need to sell my food. Because the thing is, the game will sooner or later you will just use all resources what are available on the map, and you need to buy them more resources.
So like StarCraft, like eventually everybody runs out of resources.
Yeah, but you have the options to trade, and I have just marketplace. I'm just selling my overproduction of the food because food is unlimited that way. And just selling food, buying stones, building the new fortification, upgrading them, fighting with the rebels in the woods because on the start of the game there's a couple of rebels on the towns, on the woods.
I was up to 4 viewers for a little while there. That's a big night for me.
To be honest,
4 concurrent ones at the same time?
Maybe talking about war, that was
maybe, I don't know.
That was another edge of the war view.
They were all fucking Russian intel. Write this shit down. Write it down.
Go to the
Comrade.
general. We know the intel.
Yeah.
can I upgrade the catapult base?
Yeah. Upgrade that bow. Upgrade that hoe. I wanted to go to the gym tonight, but I was just so fucking tired.
Maybe COVID.
No, I went to bed last night weirdly early, and now it's like throwing off my entire sleep schedule.
I really.
Which
I have the issue.
it's not that it's weirdly early; it was that it was at a reasonable time.
But it was for you. For you.
Yeah.
For your life. Then.
I'm gonna hop off here though, because I'm gonna rest till morning.
Roger. Or just do in the game. Hop off.
Yeah. The stream, hop off, go take a smoke break.
All right.
Oh god, do I do? Been smoking a lot less lately. Well,